Today we're going to show you how to unpack and assemble your Bakerstone Pizza Oven Box. We're going to start by unpacking all the pieces, making sure that we have all the appropriate pieces there. Then when you get to your dust cover, you're going to make sure that you unpack that and keep that handy. We're going to use the dust cover to protect your pizza oven box when you turn it over. You want to make sure that you remove the label on the face of the grill before you turn your pizza oven box over onto the dust cover. Next, you're going to remove the stones from the box by carefully cutting open the box and then removing the stones and checking them for cracks. When you remove your first stone, you're going to want to make sure that it is free of any cracks or chips, and look at all sides of it. Then you're going to go to the two side stones and the back stone, inspect all sides of it again, make sure that you have a full complete stone with no cracks. With the back stone, do the same, and then finally your last side stone. Then we're going to move on to the base stone. So with the base stone, flip it over, everything looks good. Now we're going to move on to the stone supports. They're wrapped in cardboard. Make sure you don't discard those. When you unwrap them, you're going to want to make sure that they're free of any bends or breaks or dents. Unwrap your second support stone and set them to the side. You're going to take your dust cover, make sure that you set that down, logo side down, and then take your housing and flip that over and carefully place that on top of the dust cover. Now we're going to remove the back panel by removing the 4 screws that are in the back panel. Now we're going to take your top stone, noting the part that has the longer partition is towards the back, the shorter partition is towards the front. Carefully set that in place. Take your side stones with the notch on the end facing towards the back. Again, notch on the end facing towards the back, and fit the tabs into the top stone. The back panel has 2 tabs that will fit into the notch along the side stones. Now with the base stone, you're going to make sure that you have the longer partition towards the front, leaving a vent in the back of it. Now you're going to take the back panel and replace it, noting that the back stone may be loose against the back panel now. That's okay, that's normal. It won't fall out. Now you're going to replace the 4 screws and secure the back panel to the housing. Next, we're going to place the stone support bars across the base stone, and you're going to put the 4 screws in. Note that the 4 screws may be a bit tough to start, but with enough force, they will continue. Then place the second stone support, place the 4 screws. When you've put 2 screws into the back stone support, you're going to want to ensure that the 2 side stones are tight. Then continue to replace the other 2 screws. And finally, you have your very own pizza oven box. You're ready to start cooking gourmet pizzas in 2 to 4 minutes, and anything else that you can bake in a home oven.